Over the next few videos, we're going to be taking this machine and diesel swapping it. Let me tell you something. Everybody can say what they want about the Chinese machines. There was red Loctite on every single one of those effing bolts. So, oh, they don't tighten everything down. There's nothing Loctite. Bullshit. There's Loctite on it. I know that because I was swearing up and down trying to get these stupid things out. Okay, so the engine's free. I got the hydraulic pump disconnected, and the only alibis is going to be the throttle cable and the choke cable and stuff like that. So we'll get those pulled off and then see what kind of wiring connections we have to deal with. I'm hoping to be minimally intrusive with cutting any wires, although admittedly it did already catch on fire, so I don't, maybe the damage is already done. But either way, let's get the throttle and choke cable off, and then we'll go from there. Take that thing off. I do like the gas engines for accessing the air cleaner and stuff. All right, let's do it. All right, Yahtzee. I think that's it. Obviously the starter cable is going to be in there somewhere. Stuff falling all over the place here. Battery disconnected. Now we got this combination ground wire here. Ground wire, charge wire, right? Yep, that'll be it. Okay. That one I'm definitely going to need the 10 mil to get that out, so let me go grab that. All right. And last, but certainly not least, we're going to just attempt to clip the cable. Maybe it's not going to work. Maybe I need one of those electrician style pliers. Okay. From here we get a significantly better look at the engine compartment. Okay, that's incredible. Wow, all the firefighting agent. Still got compression. I bet you it would run, but you know, that doesn't make for good YouTube. All right, stay tuned as we're gonna pull the engine out of the generator and then see how difficult it's gonna be to make that work with these mounting plates. Let's walk you through the system here. So this is the fuel valve right here. So the fuel valve, very, very simple. Gravity feeds up into the inlet of the injection pump. So this little thing right here, this is the injection pump, and this hard line runs up to the fuel injector that's in the head. So the way that this has like a priming bulb, and essentially when you pump this bulb, you're pulling fuel out of the tank, you're pulling it up into the inlet of the injection pump, and then it actually just returns it back to the tank, and it meets up with the return line from the injector. So very, very simple fuel system, and the only thing I'm gonna have to figure out how to do is gravity feed a diesel tank into the engine bay of the mini excavator. Okay, well, now that part's done, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a look at the wiring. I'm not sure what this is right here. It looks like some sort of a sensor on the outlet of the injection pump, and it runs back to some electronics inside of here. So the only thing I could think of is either it's actually the hour meter, like turning on and off, or it's got something to do with like a frequency alarm for the generator, where if it starts losing frequency or something, it won't allow it to work, or maybe it needs to see a certain frequency before it closes the breaker. I don't really know. So either way, we'll go ahead and get the electrical stuff kind of squared away. Let me see if that unplugs. Beautiful. And then we'll just take it from there. Kind of amazing. You can take this whole thing apart with like a 1/2 inch wrench. 1/2 inch wrench, a 9/16, and then a 10 millimeter, because why the fuck not? Right. Yep. Just really hoping that generator head comes off there nice and easy. That would be like absolutely ideal if that thing just popped right off there. No drama, no nothing. Come on, baby, last bolt, don't be so mean. It looks like it's gonna work. Of course, the generator really doesn't appear to be held on there that well. What is it, just got one bolt? Yeah. It looks like the gen set only has one bolt holding it on, but I really don't want to have to take that off because that's all the wiring and everything. I think it came out. Well, it seems like it's just taking the windings right out of the generator. I don't know much about generators, but I think because it's an AC one, I don't think that matters. If it takes the windings out. Well, maybe it does. Maybe there's no going back. Oh boy. Well, how in the hell is that supposed to... It's still spinning. It looks like I can get to it now. What the hell size? It's probably 10 millimeter, right? Of course. Let me try the 10. If it's 10 mil, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think probably what's happened is, probably through years of having this thing on the shaft, it's probably just like stuck to it. This is the problem right here, is that the generator head seems to be stuck on the output shaft of the motor. So I'm hoping maybe I can like pry the fan assembly back or something. I don't think it's good to just pull the windings out. I'm pretty sure that's not ideal. I got to imagine it's just stuck because of... Oh, maybe it's not stuck anymore. Okay. Oh God, I don't want to lose the whole diesel tank. Aha. Oh, hey, easy. Easy. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, of course the floor is all slippery now. Can hear my wife already. The garage smells like diesel. Yep, yes it does. All right. Now the next question. How on earth does that come off there? That's most certainly metric. What's the chance that that's just a big long bolt? Shitty half-inch. Oh. Oh yeah, we're gonna make this happen. Oh yeah. Please be a long bolt. Oh yes. Let's go. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. I don't know if that's just gonna willingly come off there, but come on, baby, don't fight it. Don't fight it. You know what you want to do. Problem is, I'm trying to do this and not wake the wife up, because that's what a good husband would do, is not accidentally wake his wife up by doing stupid shit in the garage. Yeah, that's... I don't know about that. All right, well, I don't think this is going to come off here without some hooting and hollering, and I'm certainly not willing to do that this late at night. But I got the engines side by side here. You know, I know this one is kind of happy versus this one, but as you can see, dimensionally, they're really not that much different. I mean, obviously, like the crankshaft center line on this one, I think is a little higher, but that doesn't matter when you're just bolting it to a pump. You know, standard 4-bolt mounting configuration here. This one does appear also to be wider on the bottom than it is on the top. And, you know, as I look at this one, it appears to be the same configuration. It also has a smaller inside mounting surface. So I'm hoping that they cross over. And by the looks of it, the bottom bolts do appear to be wider set than the top bolts. So I think that industry standard is going to cross over. That's really exciting. The other thing that's promising is the mounting holes. So we've got slotted holes here. These aren't slotted, but as far as dimensions are concerned, it looks to be about the same. If anything, maybe the Yanmar is just a little bit wider. Obviously it's taller, but it's so close, I think it's going to be worth it. I gave it some persuasion taps here and I got the thing off, but we got a slight issue with the plan. So the Briggs or gasoline engine shaft is a 1-inch tapered, or excuse me, 1-inch straight shaft with a spline there, keyway. And this one is not, so this is a tapered crank. And it looks like it's reasonably the same size. This boss here is bigger, but this snout is tapered, so that's gonna be a slight issue that I'm gonna have to work around. So that's gonna do it for this episode here. As always, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. It allows me to continue to do all this stupid stuff that I do. Thank you.